Thank you for tuning in this morning. Listen, if you have logged in this morning, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. Please share this with the world. Take the link, put it on your Facebook, put it anywhere you want. Share it with your team, share it with your family, share it with your friends. Let's get it on WhatsApp groups. Let's get it out there to people. And let's get people involved. Let's get people motivated. Let's get people excited. Good morning, everyone. If you have never been here before, my name is David Adam Kurz. I'm the CEO and founder of the Freedom Achiever Academy. And I'm so excited to be here with you today. So if you know this already, if you follow me and you're in our coaching world and in our real estate world and in our title world, I consider you guys to be freedom achievers. So here we go. Good morning, freedom achievers. Today is the day that you declare independence from playing defense. And today we're going to shift gears and we're going to step you confidently into a powerful offensive mode. Our theme today, take back control. Now, what do I want you to do? I want you to take back control in your life, your family, your business, and your entire environment. Listen closely. Life isn't about waiting passively for things to happen. It's about stepping up intentionally, making them happen. It's about guiding your ship with purpose, direction, and unstoppable momentum towards your goals and dreams. You guys ever seen a ship turn around? If you're in a small boat, very easy to do. Some of them even have thrusters that'll spin you around on a dime. But if you're on a big ship, which is what I wish for all of you, to have a big ship that you are in command of, it is very difficult to turn around. It takes time, it takes effort, and it takes unstoppable momentum to get that going. Okay, so we're going to stop playing defense. We're going to start playing offense. You know, many of us live life constantly reacting to circumstances. Always on the defense, always responding rather than initiating. But today, right here, right now, I challenge you to switch your mindset entirely. Going on offense means clearly defining your vision, setting powerful goals, and proactively taking powerful, decisive steps. Tony Robbins tells us the path to success is to take massive, determined action. Today, you choose action over reaction. You choose intention over indecision. You choose clarity over confusion. Today, you commit to moving forward aggressively, no longer waiting for permission, but boldly claiming your destiny. Taking back control of your life begins with reclaiming your personal power. This means setting clear boundaries, protecting your peace, and prioritizing your own well-being and personal development. Jim Rohn powerfully said, either you run your day or your day runs you. So here we go. Starting this week, I want you to set very clear daily intentions. Wake up every morning knowing exactly what you want to achieve. I've given you constantly the tip to write down your intentions and your goals for the next day, the night before. You put it down on paper with a pen. Why? So that you can wake up in the morning knowing exactly what you're going to do. Now, if you're a digital guy like me, I have my calendar full. I just at night flip open my Google Calendar right on my phone, and I look at what I have planned for the next day, what intentional matters I intend to take care of tomorrow. And I already know what I'm walking into when I walk into this office with you guys. I know I'm here this morning doing this with you. This is intentional, and I've prepared for it. I have my notes, and I have everything that I need to get it going. So starting this week, I'm going to say it again. Set very clear daily intentions. Wake up every morning knowing exactly what you want to achieve. Take back your power by deciding your actions before distractions decide them for you. Woo, that's powerful as hell. Let me say that again. Take back your power by deciding your actions before distractions decide them for you. Make intentional living your habit, your routine, and your new normal. Now, to regain control in your home, it's a tough one, right? I just hit the heart for many of you. Genuinely listen and connect deeply with your spouse and your children. Open communication channels wide and truly understand their thoughts, their feelings, and perspectives. Great family leadership means guiding with empathy, patience, and intentionality. Stephen Covey widely reminds us, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Make it your goal this week to schedule meaningful conversations, to listen actively, and to genuinely Strengthen those family bonds. Your family is your anchor, your core support system, your motivation, and your greatest legacy. In your business, taking back control means proactive, decisive leadership. Listen intentionally to your employees, your partners, and your clients. Allow space for their insight and feedback, because this openness provides you with the clarity and the perspective needed to steer your business confidently forward. John C. Maxwell powerfully advises leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. Guys, let me say that again, because this goes for work and this goes for the house too. John C. Maxwell, you guys never heard of him before, one of the most incredible coaches and authors you can find out there. Leaders become great, not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. So this week, empower your team, listen actively, absorb their feedback, and act decisively. Take the wheel and steer your business purposefully toward clear, measurable, and impactful goals. I hope you guys are motivated right now because I'm feeling real good, okay? Your environment significantly influences your success and your mindset. That's right, I'm talking about environment again. Take control by intentionally surrounding yourself with positive influences, strong mentors, and motivational peers. You know, last week, I had the amazing opportunity. By the way, this past weekend, I had the amazing opportunity to have all 4 of my girls at home in one place, and it was absolutely amazing. And even more powerful than that, I had the opportunity to speak to them on a 1-on-5, because it was my 4 girls and my wife's situation, and it wasn't a one-to-many. It was an explanation of one-to-many and then a many-to-one. There were some voices heard. There were some great opportunities to be taking hold of. There was amazing communication happening in my family this weekend. And then before that, this past Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I had the opportunity to spend those days in a mansion in Fort Lauderdale on the water, taking the time to spend with some high achieving people. I'm talking about super high achievers, people that are doing things at super high levels, millionaires, broker owners that own brokerages with thousands of agents in them. It was absolutely insane. Ladies and gentlemen, you are the 5 people you spend your time with. You are the average of those 5, right? Jim Rohn famously said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And I'm giving you this because I walked out as a leader of that mastermind. I walked out the biggest student. Let me say that again. I was a leader in that mastermind. Me and 3 of my partners got together and put this mastermind together for these 15 incredible entrepreneurs. And I walked out of that mastermind the student, the grasshopper. And I learned so much from people that are doing so much more than I am, and in a very, very different way. And it doesn't mean my way is wrong. What it means is there are more than one ways to cut a pizza. You with me? Evaluate your surroundings critically this week. Be critical about it and evaluate your surroundings this week. Choose environments and connections that uplift, inspire, challenge, and propel you towards greatness. Listen, there were moments that they would walk up to that flip chart and they would start writing things on there. And I was taking pictures like a crazy person because I was like, yo, this guy's blowing my mind right now. Because I was in a space where other people in the room were uplifting. They were inspiring. They were challenging you to do more. They wanted to propel you towards greatness. Put yourself in those rooms. And I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes those rooms are not free. Sometimes those rooms cost a couple $1,000s. Sometimes those rooms are a $200 ticket to an event. Sometimes those rooms are $50,000 a year. Sometimes those rooms are $1 million a year. Yes, there are masterminds that only meet 4 times a year that cost $1 million a year. Who the hell do you think is in that room? It's time to put yourself in those environments. and stop running in the same circles that you always run in, creating the same results that you're not happy with. Make intentional choices about who and what you allow in your space. Who and what you allow in your space. Now I'm going to get back to that ship. Let's talk about steering that ship, because your life, your family, and your business, these are ships sailing towards your dreams. Understanding clearly, ships don't change direction instantly. It takes time, it takes strategy, it takes persistence and unwavering commitment. Les Brown emphasizes you must remain focused on your journey to greatness. Focus. Stay crystal clear on your course. Communicate your vision effectively to everyone aboard your ship. Practice patience combined with persistence, knowing what constant small actions accumulate into powerful directional shifts over time. Your job as captain is to remain steady, clear, and unwavering, and to communicate well with everyone on your ship. Now, here's some daily actionable tasks to keep you in control this week. Daily planning. Listen, guys, spend about 15 minutes each morning mapping out the top priorities clearly. You do it at night, you write it down in the morning, you go, okay, this is how I'm going to do it. Intentional conversations. Set aside daily time to speak meaningful conversations with family and team members, and actively listen, engage authentically, and lead with empathy. Reflection. Each day, spend about 10 minutes. That's it, just crazy, 10 minutes reflecting on your daily successes, areas for improvement, and adjustments for tomorrow. It's okay to pat yourself on the back. We never do it. These daily practices will solidify your control and set you up for consistent success. Now, my freedom achievers, this week isn't about sitting back and hoping life happens for you. This week is about boldly, intentionally deciding where your life goes. Today, choose to go on the offense. Choose clarity and purpose. Choose to listen deeply, learn intentionally, lead decisively, and thrive abundantly. Remember, you are the captain of your ship, the architect of your destiny, the director of your life's narrative. Take back control with boldness, passion, and unwavering commitment. Make this week your powerful turning point towards greatness. You've got this, ladies and gentlemen. Now go out there, take control, and make this week extraordinary. I love you guys. I wish you nothing but success. If there's anything I could ever do for you, comment here. And all I ask in return is that you share this message with the world. You guys have a fantastic, fantastic week, and I'll see you next Monday.